listen, we got to compliment the way they started this game. Florian Wirtz involved with Ekadike for the opening goal, and I thought the goal was just exquisite the way he finished it. I thought the link-up play, Florian Wirtz's pass in behind was excellent, so you could clearly see the chemistry was there, and I can't even begin to imagine what it must be like playing with a player like Florian Wirtz, with the way he creatively visions passes better than most players ever would, and some players would ever dream about. But Liverpool in the second half were totally different. They just couldn't really turn it on. They didn't have enough possession. I thought they would have more. They didn't create enough chances. They allowed more in the second period. They allowed Crystal Palace to somewhat believe. Now, there was a small window in that second half where Liverpool were pushing for the goal. They had their opportunities. You saw the one skied over the top of the crossbar from Ekadike. A little bit of frustration for Arne Slot on the sidelines, forced to make some changes. And then the chemistry that we talked about that was so good in the opening stages of the game deserted them. And defensively, that's where I think is the vulnerability from this Liverpool Football Club. And then eventually they were found out. Palace's mentality that you talked about was so strong, you could see a goal was coming from a mile away. So for me, Arne Slot's got to learn from these games. This is not just a friendly cup competition. This is a big game for Liverpool to try and figure it out with 4 new players in the lineup. And defensively, I think they let themselves down.